Former Mineral Resources Minister Mosebenzi Zwane has officially been charged with corruption and fraud relating to the multi-million rand dairy farm scandal. Zwane is currently appearing at the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court together with his two co-accused. The state has indicated that it will not be opposing bail. 280 million rands of taxpayers' money was plundered through the project, which was meant to benefit black farmers in the province. Instead, the money was paid to Estina over 4 years, a company linked to the Gupta family. In his state capture report, the Chief Justice Raymond Zondo highlighted how those in charge in government failed to perform their obligations and recommended a criminal investigation. Pelane Phakgadi is on this development and he joins us now for the latest in terms of what it is that we have heard throughout the course of the morning. Pelane?
Well, I can tell you that there's been arguments around the issue around the bail, not really argument per se, but the affidavit is being submitted here inside the court. Mosebenzi Zwane, the former Minerals Minister, coming through to say that he can afford a 10,000 rand bail and he has no flight risk whatsoever and does not oppose any kind of risk to the public, and therefore asking the court to grant him 10,000 rand bail. But we've heard from the state saying that they would rather put the bail quantum to around 20,000. I'm just going to be asking Pelane to show you around, because we've just adjourned shortly to allow the magistrate to write the judgment after those particular submissions. So there on your screen right now, you can see that there is Mosebenzi Zwane there, and of course Ronica Ragavan, the former Sahara employee, and of course she's also asking for bail of 10,000 rand. There's also Governor, Yugeshini Governor, who's also asking for bail of 10,000 rand. We do know that Governor is currently out on bail on another corruption case, and of course all this in itself right now is to say that this latest case, which is also a read document, you do know that it was struck off the roll because of lack of evidence some time ago, so now it's back on, including Mosebenzi Zwane and as well as Ronica Ragavan, who are now part of the accused here. So what we're now expecting is to see the magistrate coming back with a judgment around bail. As you see there, Mosebenzi Zwane interacting with his legal representations here within the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court. All this, of course, around the Estina dairy farm project, where 250 million rands remains unaccounted for, and all that needs the state wants to get to the bottom of the matter so that they can be able to, according to them, reach justice and make sure that those who are responsible for the allegations of corruption, money laundering, and as well as theft are brought to book.
So, Pelane, the magistrate will be considering the issue of whether it should be 10,000 or 20,000 rand bail, but we also heard from his lawyers who were requesting that his client be given his passport just in case his employer requires for him to conduct business for them outside of the country.
Definitely outside of the country, and that will only be on official basis, as the legal representation was arguing that the passport may very well be kept with the investigating officer and will only be required or requested by Mosebenzi Zwane when there is an official request from government that he, through being a member of parliament, wants to go outside of the country. So that will only be on an official basis if that is the case. But the request that they've made is that they would not mind if the investigating officer does keep the passport of Mosebenzi Zwane at this case, and only make requests when he wants to be traveling through, of course, those particular engagements that we have had with government, if as a member of parliament he'll be required to leave the republic.
Pelane Phakgadi will definitely get back to court as soon as the magistrate is ready to deliver that judgment. Thank you.